gosh, guys, happy Valentine's Day. No, that doesn't sound like me, because that isn't me. No. So if you guys have been watching my videos for about a year, you know I really don't like Valentine's Day. I abhor it. I hate it. But there isn't just a blind hatred for Valentine's Day for no reason. And it's not because I've been scorned on Valentine's Day or because I don't have a boyfriend or blah, 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 blah. There's a very rational explanation for why I don't like Valentine's Day. First of all, I think the core of my dislike for Valentine's Day comes from how I grew up. And that might seem a little unfair to some people because not everyone grew up the way I did. I know. But for my reasoning, this is why I don't like Valentine's Day. I grew up with two parents who were so obviously in love with each other that they didn't, they would get each other stuff on Valentine's Day, but they would get each other stuff on a Tuesday, or because it was June 21st. They would get things for each other because they wanted to, because they wanted to show each other that they loved each other. And it was just very obvious growing up. I mean, they were always saying it out loud to each other in front of us, always holding hands, always kissing, and, giving each other things. If money wasn't too tight and my dad saw some flowers that he thought my mom would like, he'd buy them for her because he just wanted to do it for her, just to make her happy. So I think one reason I really don't like Valentine's Day is it puts such an emphasis on doing special things for your other half on this day. On this day. Only do stuff really out there and really extraordinary today, when we can sell you a whole bunch of pretty roses and candy. That's another reason I don't like Valentine's Day very much. I hate commercialism. I hate where commercialism has brought us in this society that we live in, which I also can't stand the news media for pretty much the same exact thing. But yeah, I came up with a theory that if I ever have another half, on every Valentine's Day, we would have nothing to do with each other all day. No kissing, no hugging, just say hi, say bye, and spend the whole rest of the day apart. And then you can, come together that night or the next day and say I love you then. Just to protest Valentine's Day and its ridiculous message of love. That's another thing that really just irks me about Valentine's Day, is that it's the holiday of love and showing your love for someone. And that's one thing that bugs me so much in the society we live in, is that the word love and the meaning of it has become so construed and just manipulated. That's a good word. It's been manipulated to mean something that love was never meant to mean. Nowadays, I'll try and keep this PG. Nowadays, love means something incredibly physical and just something it shouldn't mean. So, I don't have a boyfriend or an other half because I've pretty quickly come to realize that I have standards that I expect in a relationship that this society and this world has deemed too high and unreachable. And unfortunately, most of the men out there go, well, society is actually kind of making it easier on my part, so I'm going to go with what they say. Because to me, love means a lot more than what society tells you it means. See, I stick by the belief that love is a choice. Sure, love most of the time can feel like a feeling. It's something you feel for someone. But I believe love in its truest form is a choice. On those hard days when your other half or your family member or your child or whatever, when they're making it incredibly hard for you to love them, you love them anyway. And I believe that most of that is a choice, because some days you really don't want to love certain people in your life. Believe me. But you know what? You choose to love them because you know that once you get past this bad day, you're going to get back that feeling, that comes with real love. So yeah, I think love is so much more than what society tells you it is. And people just buy into this fake love. And that's what really just bugs me a lot about society, but mostly about Valentine's Day. Because it's just a day set aside to support fake love that can supposedly be bought with flowers and teddy bears holding hearts and chocolates and yeah. Despite today being a ridiculous made-up holiday, I hope you guys have a great day. And I hope that you share your love with the people you really love every day of the year. Or on a Friday. Or on November 17th. Just because you love them and you want to show it to them. And don't buy some stereotypical teddy bear or a puppy that dances in boxers singing Barry White. Buy them something they'll actually like, something that's actually personal to them, and they'll actually, keep past Valentine's Day. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys later.